Hi, my name is Nadia Khan, and I will be addressing to the Environmental Protection Agency to implement additional amendments to the Minamata Convention regarding artisanal small-scale gold mining. You may have heard the saying, "all that glitters is not gold," which essentially states that something may not be as good as it seems. And this aphorism could be extended to the industry of artisanal small-scale gold mining. You see, the words artisanal and small scale make it appear that this is an ethical and environmentally sustainable way of mining, but that could be further from the truth. So what is artisanal small scale gold mining, also known as ASGM? Well, it's a method of mining that uses both mercury and gold, which is heated, then vaporized, allowing the gold to remain from its ore. It is used primarily due to its affordability, ease, and it is quicker compared to other industrial methods. This produces 20% of the world's gold annually and has a monetary value of $28 billion a year. With its widespread use and perceived economic benefits, this seems like the best way to mine gold. However, the cost of using ASGM is not only at the expense of our environment, but the miners who provide us with such luxuries. Over 1 million children aged 5 to 17 years old are subjected to work in ASGM factors, and according to the ILO Convention, their working conditions qualify as some of the worst forms of child labor. This is primarily due to the fact that it's an informal sector of the economy, and they have little to no workers' rights, and they are often taken advantage of. Additionally, there are many health conditions that are associated with being in an environment with high mercury levels, such as poor motor condition, poor memory, and much more. Additionally, ASGM is terrible for the environment as it produces 2,000 tons of mercury emissions every year, and these stay in the atmosphere for up to a year. And these emissions can cross borders, affecting communities hundreds of miles away from the original gold site. So how can we address this issue? Well, in 2013, the Minamata Convention was passed by the UN to globally regulate and eliminate mercury emissions. And it has been primarily successful, as it's done a great job regulating the manufacturing, exporting, and importing mercury-containing items. However, there's still so much more work to be done, especially towards ASGM. So some of the amendments that I propose is especially relevant to Arleno, the UN Special Rapporteur on Toxics and Human Rights. And this states that we must prohibit all use and trade of mercury in mining. Additionally, another way to help these miners is by providing financial support and integrating them into the formal economy to ensure that they're not getting taken advantage of and dismissing their human rights. Another big way to get rid of these issues is to implement new methods of mining. One of the newest methods that's been talked about is the borax method, which uses the chemical borax to chemically extract the gold from the ore. And it's been primarily successful. And I'll show a small clip that kind of talks about the benefits in comparison to ASGM.
By using borax, you will get more gold, and you don't need to invest more money.
It is the same time to produce it with the borax method, but the advantage is you get 50, 60, 70% more gold.
So to conclude, we must make these amendments to the Minamata Convention to not only protect our environment, we will house generations to come, but to ensure that our workers and miners who provide us with such luxuries have rights that are protected throughout the amendments. As a chemistry major, and most importantly, as a gold lover, to me, essentially, to be the it's important that we implement these to truly have a world where gold glitters for all. Thank you. Any questions?